Facts about Japan that could shock you. Japan is one of the leading economic and technological centers of the planet. Ancient gods and traditional customs sit side by side with leading-edge technologies and stylish popular culture. And there's always something new to experience on a visit. From the style in Harajuku to the perfect produce, to the empty orchestras and the bizarre mealtime etiquette. The country contains a history that dates back centuries and is a culture that's wealthy and multi-layered. Travelers to Japan will wander away within the country's island culture or its densely inhabited metropolitan centers. Here are some stunning facts regarding the island country. To know the surprising facts about Japan, make sure to watch the video till the end before starting with the video, and make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon for more updates from our channel. Now, let's get started. Number 10. People are hired to push people inside trains during rush hour. Japan uses public transportation. That proportion compared to the population creates large commuter struggles. Most of the railways operate at a 199 overcapacity, forcing individuals to smash their faces against windows to squeeze inside. The town even hires transit pushers to stuff bodies into the subway cars throughout rush hour. Number 9. Vending machine ratio. To every person, there are close to 23 slot machines. You'll be able to purchase anything in an exceedingly vending machine, including cars, lettuce, underwear, hot ramen, and even an egg. You may notice them all over, and I swear, vending machines are one of among the most numerous attention-grabbing facts about Japanese culture. That's extraordinarily helpful at a similar time, and this is definitely a boon for introverts like me. You don't have to talk to someone, just grab whatever you like and enjoy. Number 8. Slurping your noodles is not rude. Gone are the times whenever you want to keep quiet and slurp your noodles. If you're in Japan, then it is not considered rude to create as much noise as eating your noodles. It's considered polite to make slurping noises and means you're enjoying the food and you appreciate it, and it's thought as polite to make slurping noises and it means that you're enjoying the food and you appreciate it. Whether or not you wish the sound or not, knowing this truth about Japanese culture can make you keep a lot less awkward. Get your chopsticks in one hand and lean over to your bowl. Bibs are typically provided for foreigners. However, by the time you leave, you must be able to polish off a bowl during a white high and walk out spotless. Number 7. There's a bizarre naked festival. Japan is well known for non-stop festivals. However, Hadaka Matsuri should be one of among the most foremost bizarre. Thousands of Japanese men strip nakedly in public to secure a fortune-filled year, with the most important Matsuri happening in Okayama, wherever about 9,000 men get all the way down to their fundoshi. Number 6. You can't be fat. Sumo wrestlers of Japan are very renowned. However, you would be amazed to realize that there are not really any large individuals in the country. Outside of the sumo wrestling field, even though the Japanese have an even eating regimen, that isn't the main justification behind their low stout rates. Allegedly, according to the 2008 Metabo law, the public authority screens the waistline of people who turn 40 years of age to guarantee that you stay solid. Indeed, Japanese residents between the age of 40 and 74 should have their waistlines estimated every year. Number 5. First geishas were men. We all know the gorgeous geishas, coated in mystery and wearing beautiful kimonos. A less far-famed reality concerning them is that actually, the primary geishas were men, called takiyomochi. Originally, they were a Japanese version of the jester. They used to specialize in storytelling, humor, and also tea ceremony. Shortly after, they were replaced by girls. And the geishas we all know today were born. If you like to check geishas, make sure to go to Kyoto. Number 4. Japanese maid cafes. One of the most intriguing realities about Japan is that where you can track down the most renowned maid cafes. Even though they're discovered prevalent in Japan, maid cafes have become incredibly well known around South Korea, Czech Republic, Hungary, and USA. And that's just the beginning. These bistros are cosplay bistros. Here you'll discover servers dressed as those house cleaners prepared to carry on like workers. Generally, maids will invite their clients with welcome home, master/mistress. A few bistros, much proposition, coddling administrations. Nonetheless, remember there's nothing sexual occurring in these bistros. The bistro is unusual, fun, and a little cringy all simultaneously, and certainly one of the strange things in Japan that you might run over. What are your contemplations? Would you visit one of these bistros? Number 3. The adoption of grown-up men. Grown-up men between the ages of 20 to 30 make up about 98% of adoptions in Japan. The adoption of grown-up men started many years prior when Japan's considerate code ordered that generational abundance was simply permitted to be passed down to a child. Families without children embrace male grown-ups to keep up with the family name, organizations, and riches. It's additionally normal for leaders of the family to take on representatives. Along those lines, the organization can in any case be thought of as a family run. Today, a grown-up male may be combined with an arranged marriage, in addition to the fact that this would permit the spouse's family to take on a male, yet additionally proceed with the family lineage. Number 2. The cubed melons. Leave it to the Japanese to make it more efficient, because as the story goes, traditionally oval watermelons were just too large to store within the Japanese markets. Well, one farmer wasn't getting to hand over his product. To keep his customers satisfied, the farmer found out how to grow square watermelons that might stack more efficiently and save space within the supermarkets and reception. Simply, the farmer contained the watermelon's growth by placing it into a square, which is made with tempered glass. And voila! Square watermelons were born. The fad went viral and cubed watermelons were spotted on Russian markets and sold for about $860. More recently, heart-shaped watermelons have merged and now are all the rave. Number 1. Taking naps between work hours are normal. Yes, that's right. Actually, naps are encouraged on the job because this improves workflow and speed. It's also considered a symbol that you simply are dedicated to your job and have worked hard and long for your job. Some people even fake it. Well, that is quite surprising and something quite unheard about. Now, for a bonus number, we'll call this number 0. Japan has more pets than children. Even if it sounds extremely weird, that's the truth. Japan has more pets than children. Pets are loved by us all, and I'm sure that most of you either have a pet or dream of having a pet in the near future. Pets are really for our families, and they understand us like no one else. Having a pet can be hectic, but it is really a blessing, and all the efforts that you put in for them is worth it. But in Japan, not having pets is like not having a life. The number of pets exceeds the number of children on average. A couple might not have a child of their own, but they sure would have a pet. This can be a dog, a cat, a hamster, a bird, or a rabbit. But a pet is like a must here. It happens because many Japanese people do not have a child of their own. So, to fulfill that space, they bring up pets. It is really a great feeling when you bring up a pet into your family and raise them as your own child. Pets are like family members in a Japanese family, and that is definitely how it should be. Also, the Japanese people are quite busy in their lives and career, so many people find it really hard to bring a child into this world and raise them. This is it from our side. What do you think of the video? Comment down below and tell us which facts surprised you the most. Will you ever visit Japan or any of the above interesting facts and knowledge about them? Like and share the video. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting content.